My name is Zawadi, and I was born in the heart of the Okavero Rainforest in the village of Kidogo. Our home lies in the land of Jambula, a place where beauty and danger walk hand in hand. The forest is alive with the calls of birds and the hum of insects, but it is also home to predators that hunt in the shadows and rivers that swallow the unwary. Life here is never easy, and for someone like me, a girl with dreams that refuse to fit into the mold of tradition, it was even harder. In Kidogo, the roles of men and women are carved in stone. Men hunt and fight, women gather and nurture. This is how it has always been, and the elders see no reason to change. From a young age, I felt the weight of these expectations pressing down on me. While the other girls braided each other's hair and learned to weave baskets, I would slip away to watch the boys train. I studied how they threw their spears and set their traps. I dreamed of doing the same, though I knew the elders would never allow it. One day, a nightmare descended upon our village. A pack of hyenas, bold and desperate, began attacking at night. They killed livestock, and even a young boy who had wandered too far from his family's hut. The men organized a hunt, but their attempts to drive the hyenas away failed. The attacks only grew more frequent, and fear gripped Kidogo. I couldn't stand by and do nothing. That night, while the village slept, I crept into the forest with a spear I had secretly fashioned from a sturdy branch and a sharpened stone. I knew the hyena's den lay near the great baobab tree to the west. My heart pounded as I approached, every rustle of leaves sounding like a predator's growl. But I pushed forward. When the hyenas emerged, their glowing eyes and snarling faces sent a shiver down my spine. Still, I stood my ground. I had prepared a trap, using the knowledge I had gleaned from years of watching the hunters. When the largest hyena charged, it fell into the pit I had dug and covered with branches. The others hesitated, and that was all the time I needed. I hurled my spear, striking one in the chest. The rest fled into the forest, their howls echoing in the night. When I returned to the village with the slain hyena dragging behind me, the people were stunned. Some looked at me with awe, others with anger. A girl should not do such things, the elders muttered, but they could not deny the truth. I had protected Kidogo when no one else could. For a time, the village lived in peace, but then came whispers of a new danger, the Ukuru, a brutal tribe from the far side of the Okavero. They were raiders who left destruction in their wake, and now they were moving toward Kidogo. The men of the village prepared for war, but their plans were scattered and desperate. I could see the fear in their eyes, and I knew that if we faced the Ukuru head-on, we would not survive. I stepped forward during the council meeting. "We cannot fight them as they expect," I said. "We must use the forest to our advantage. Let the Okavero fight with us." The elders scoffed, but my father, the village chief, silenced them. "Let her speak," he said. I explained my plan. We would set traps along the Ukuru's path, using pits, snares, and poison-tipped arrows. We would lure them into the swamp where crocodiles lurked, and we would attack from the trees, striking swiftly and disappearing before they could retaliate. The battle that followed was like nothing I had ever experienced. The Ukuru were fierce, their war cries shaking the trees, but they were unprepared for the forest's wrath. Warriors fell into hidden pits, others were caught in snares. Our arrows found their marks, and when they reached the swamp, the crocodiles did the rest. I led a group of fighters, using the cover of the trees to rain down spears on the Ukuru's leaders. By dawn, the survivors had fled, leaving behind their dead and their broken pride. The people of Kidogo gathered to celebrate our victory, their cheers echoing through the forest. My father stood before them, his voice strong and proud. "Zawadi has shown not only courage but wisdom and leadership," he said. "She has saved us all. From this day forward, she will lead Kidogo as its chief." The villagers roared their approval, lifting me onto their shoulders. I looked out at the forest, my heart swelling with pride and determination. I was no longer just a girl who dreamed of defying tradition. I was Zawadi, chief of Kidogo, protector of my people, and the Okavero Rainforest. This is my story. The forest will always test us and enemies will always come, but as long as I live, I will fight for Kidogo and the land that made me who I am. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.